Hello guys, this is Amy from Webscaped, and in this video, in this interesting video, we're going to be taking a look at the Elfin LED Long Life Pro Sound Light. Now usually I don't do lights, but my dad really kindly, out of the blue, just gave me this as a present, which was really kind, so thanks Dad. And it's an electrical piece of equipment, so why not take a look at it and see if it's worth your money. So let's take a look around the box really quickly. Just some information. Now I'm not someone who usually knows a lot about lights, but this looks like a pretty good light for discos and raves, and as a girl, you know, might want to do some dancing. Not in this video, but might want to. So it's quite an old piece of kit, if I seem to recall, and it's quite, it's not cheap, but it's less expensive than your normal amazing professional lights. So let's see if this is worth the money. So first up we have the English standard plug, AC adapter. We also have in here a, well, it doesn't say what it is. It says it's a user manual, but if it's the only one, it's sort of user manual, important information, warranty, all put together. And right in here, moving on to the big guy, we have the light itself, packed in this really nice bubble wrap, just to keep it nice and safe. So you can see here, if we go around the device, first of all, we've got these little screws on, and I seem to think that it's going to be a really nice piece of kit inside in terms of the LEDs, but the housing sort of lets it down. It's really plasticky, and the build quality looks a bit cheap. But you know, that's my initial impressions. Now just going on to the back, you can see here it says all the information, and it also has a little plug here. And right here is a little knob that you can turn easily, and that controls not only the intensity of the light but also the sensitivity to music, as it is a sensitive light. So if the music is really bassy, then it will play it quite. It will light up quite a bit in a very intense fashion. So let's go ahead and plug this in and see how it copes. So I probably should do this at night time, but it is daytime, and let's see how it copes with the light, especially my camera. But you can see here that the light's looking really good, and it's also got this handle. I forgot to mention that you can hang it up with on a professional lighting kit, or you can sort of position it on how you want, and it sort of does matter a lot if you're having a disco or a rave. So let's take a look. Okay, it's just here, so let's plug it in and see what happens. And let's turn the light on. So as I immediately see, it's quite, oh wow, that's quite bright. Now you can see here, it's the cable isn't that long, you can't see, but it's really not that long, so that's slightly a bit disappointing. But let's just take a look at the light itself. So you can see it's really bright, and well, it's just really bright. See, it really reflects everything, and for quite a cheap product, well, not cheap, but inexpensive product, it's actually coping really well, and the LEDs are really showing up. It's really nice. It's just a shame the build quality or the housing is just a bit plasticky and a bit cheap, but overall, you know, it's actually really good. So yeah, I really actually like it, and it's obviously you can just see colours, but it also produces a pattern on wherever it's being directed. So you can see here it's producing a really nice pattern. So that is actually really good. And so let's see what it looks like in my living room. But you know, as a girl, we all like to have a disco, we all like to dance around, so I'm not going to do that in this video, but it's just actually quite a good cheap equivalent to say if you just want to have a good time. And if you get several of these, it could look really good. But this one is really showing itself up. Now my just 2 improvements would be a bit more control in the colours. Obviously that is just like, I love controls. I don't know what about it. It's just really cool being able to control something. So I love RC cars. But and the cable a bit longer. But apart from that, it's actually a really good product. And I really like the handle it comes with too. Handle or stand. So let's see how it copes. So just for the record, showing you where I've positioned it, it's just standing on my TV stand, and that's just purely to show you I haven't got any professional equipment, it's just literally standing there and it's not being interfered. So let's see what it looks like on the actual ceiling. So you can see here it's actually producing quite a pattern, and it's obviously changing quite a bit as you can see here. But what it does is has like different themes and different modes, and obviously, like I said, it's very sensitive to music. So you can see here it's just doing its own thing. Now if I go ahead and turn the lights off, this is what it looks like. Now since it hasn't made the most difference since I am in the daytime, but actually looking at it, it looks really, really bright for the daytime. It's really coping with the light. And the reason why it's probably lighter is because my tortoise's lights are on, so I can't do anything about that. But you can see it's actually really effective looking. And you know, for the price it is, again, I'm not sure how much it is, but it can't be too much. It's quite an inexpensive product, and it's really actually really good if you just want to have a dance or a disco, or you know, an in-house disco, and you don't want to hire all these professional people that cost loads of money, and it's actually really good. So thanks guys for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing, first impressions and review. If you have any questions, advice or requests, please do let me know down below and I will reply. Other than that, so hope you enjoyed this interesting and different video. It's just a piece of kit, so why not review it? And thanks guys for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and until then, this is Webscaped.